guys, hold on, don't scroll, yeah? I know you're in a hurry, but this is important, yeah? So I was just doing a random hike at Ngong Hills. Very beautiful place, very nice scenery. The air is amazing, the wind is amazing, and it really got me thinking about a lot. You know, 5 years ago, where I was, who I was, and yes, I have a lot to be grateful for. So 5 years ago, I was just a random, normal student in Kenyatta University, just going through the system, you know, going to school, going to primary campus, and then probably get a job. So I was just going through the system, and things were quite tough because I was, you know, coming from a humble background, totally dependent on my parents. Things were quite tough, and I tried to hustle to earn an income so that I can relieve my parents of a burden, you know. So I did a lot of things. I sold clothes, I worked in an M-Pesa shop, I did promotions for brands, you know. But the kind of money that I was making, honestly, it was a hand-to-mouth kind of income. You make money today, you spend it today, you start again from scratch tomorrow. You know, and it really got me worried because I wasn't sure where my future would be, you know, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years from now. Because I could see people who had gone before me, who had done the course that I was doing. And to be honest, most of them were miserable and they were making peanuts. So, you know, when I was in campus, I had a lot of time. I had no money. So anytime I'd be called for a party, anytime I'd be called for a hangout, I was open to go. So out of those many hangouts and parties, I am grateful because I met my destiny helper, you know, the guy who introduced me to a business opportunity that has been able to transform my life like 360 degrees. I was broke, so I used to ask money from him, and he wouldn't ask me back that money. So I used to wonder, where is this guy getting this money from? And I told him to show me what he does to make him, you know, have money. So he called me and showed me a business plan that honestly made sense to me from the word go. So I took the business opportunity and I started doing it immediately. That was around end of 2017, yeah? I started doing the business, but I was not very serious about it, yeah? I still had some other hassles and things to do. But what really changed my mind and made me to be serious about this business, this particular business, was the fact that they travel. You know, the guy who showed me the business traveled to Tanzania. And me, I had never ever left this country by there. Actually, didn't even have a passport. So when he traveled, I was like, okay, so this business actually makes people travel. Let me come back, let him come back so that I can sit down with him and start doing the business seriously. So early 2018, I started doing the business seriously, and things became a bit challenging back at home. You know, school fees became an issue, pocket money became an issue. So I decided to pause my studies and concentrate on this business because I had seen the vision. I had seen the money this business would help me make. So I decided to pause my school so that I can make money, relieve my parents of stress, of expenses. So I started doing the business. And I can say a year after I started doing the business seriously, I started making good money, over 50,000 Kenya shillings. It even got to 100,000, 80,000 Kenya shillings. And I was like, interesting. So this can actually be a career option. Yeah. And with time, I even start, you know, losing interest with the course that I was doing back in campus because I just felt like I was following a system. I was not doing something that I had passion for. So because of the money that I was able to make from this particular business, I afforded to take myself to a better institution and did a course that I actually had interest in and decided that this would be my career option. So I can say, honestly, through the business, I have made good money. You know, over 100,000, over 150,000 Kenya shillings at my early 20s. That is good money in Kenya, yeah. I have traveled through the business. My hobby was traveling the world, but I had never gone anywhere. You know, the only places I'd travel was Nairobi, back to the village. But through the business, I've been able to do a couple of local travels, a couple of international travels, looking forward to many, many more travels in the future. I have been able to change other people's lives because in my organization, I have a team of students, I have a team of mothers, I have a team of employed people whom I have been able to coach and mentor. The same way my hand was held, I have been able to hold their hand and They are successful. They are doing well in the business opportunity. The other thing is the mentorship that I've been able to get in this business. It's just amazing. It's just crazy, because the charity who is seated here and talking to you is not the charity that was 5 years ago. Honestly, that mentorship and growth. Yeah. The other thing is the products. This particular business that I've been able to partner with has amazing world-class products. I have been able to use their products myself, my family, and also clients. I've been able to help people to lose weight. I've been able to help people improve their confidence in terms of their skin issues to, terminal issues, So getting that feedback from my clients and being able to help them to be healthy, it really helps me sleep so well at night, yeah? And then the other thing is affording a good lifestyle. I live in a good neighborhood. I can afford to take myself in good restaurants, in good places, just to hang out. Things that honestly I wouldn't be able to do if I was just following the system and waiting to graduate and maybe get a job. So I am super grateful about that. So what I would say is, if you're listening to this video and you want a change of life, you want to change your lifestyle, you're tired of living from hand to mouth, you're fed up with poverty, you're fed up with stress, financial stress, financial constraint, or maybe you have money but you're looking for freedom, you're looking for a way you can travel for free, you can be appreciated. I think it's you that I need in my team, honestly, because right now my organization is expanding locally and globally, and if your intuition, your gut is telling you that this is what you need, it is you that I'm looking for. So call me on the number on the screen, send me a WhatsApp message, and let's get started immediately. Let me help you.